I'm 53. 8 years ago I had a stroke that left me right side paralysis, but I have some movement in my leg. It's been very difficult the last 8 years, and I know I had two choices, either to give up or did I want to go on. Well, at the time I was only 45, so I thought, well, I'm too young to give up. So I just sort of put 100% into everything I did, like in hospital with the physios. I did everything that they asked me to try. If it didn't work, it didn't work, but at least I tried it. I didn't know anything about clinical research beforehand because obviously there was no reason for me to know anything because I was fine, 100% fine. Since my stroke, my consultant said to me one day that I was an ideal candidate to go into this because it's for lower limb spasticity. And he said, you've got that. So he said, would you like to take part? There was no pressure, and he let me go away and think about it. And I just thought and spoke about it with my partner. And we thought, well, there's nothing to lose. I think because now I've had a stroke and obviously I don't take part in a lot of the things that I used to before. And I thought, well, I'm sat at home all day, every day. I can't go out without having my partner with me. I can't go out on my own. And this was something that I could leave the house for a few hours and meet friendly people. And I had nothing to lose. I wasn't doing anything at home, so why don't I take part in something? And if it was something that benefited me, okay. But if it didn't, it might be something that would help somebody else in the future. So I just thought, yes, I'll take part. It made me feel really special coming here with everybody being so friendly, and at no point was I afraid of anything that was going on. Taking part in the research, me and my partner obviously go everywhere together because I can't get around by myself, because when I go out I have to be in a wheelchair. I can walk around the house, but outside it's different, and so we go everywhere together. So he was with me at every stage of this clinical research programme. And, you know, in a sense, he was in it with me as well. I didn't feel like I was in it on my own, and I always had him as support. The research programme involved me coming in every 2, 4, 6 weeks. They'd ask me the same questions, how I was feeling, what was my leg doing, was it painful or not, and then it was whether I had the injection of a placebo or was it the medication. But at the time it was we didn't know which one it was. The research team were very good. When I first came I was a bit apprehensive because I didn't know anybody, but after the first visit I said to my partner, I know I'm going to look forward to this because they're so friendly. They always look after me. They make sure I've got a drink or even food sometimes, but they just look after me. And at the end of the day, even though they're nurses and doctors, they're just people like us. Since taking part in the research programme, I've been able to stand on my feet longer than normal. It's not a lot more, but I can stand up more. I can walk. Within the programme, I had to do things like how far could I walk in a certain amount of time, and each time I came, I passed the goal that they set me. So say at the beginning of the trial, I could only walk about 11 metres, but by the end of the trial, I did about 18 point whatever metres. So it just proved that I can do more than what I thought. It's been enjoyable, and that might sound a bit strange to somebody who's never took part in a project before. And I never took part in a project before, but Now I've done one, if something came up that was something to do with my condition, I'd have no qualms.